Personally, I love bitter, first and foremost, and I also have a sweet tooth, which is funny because both of those complement each other really well. If it's too bitter, you add a little sweet. If it's too sweet, you add a little bitter, and it balances very well. I also love acidity. I love vinegar, lemon juice, acidic things I think really brighten dishes up. I think a lot of times we get in our comfort zone with what we like. You know, we always go for the steak, or we always go for the fettuccine alfredo at restaurants. Get out and try something new, something spicy that maybe you wouldn't originally like, or something that's maybe a little exotic that you're like, oh, I'd never try that, like a foie gras or duck liver or whatever. And you know, it's one of those things you got to keep checking in on. You know, every year or every couple of years, because your palate does change naturally, and something you might not like, then all of a sudden you wake up like, I love it now. And a lot of it's mental too, the way you think, your thought process. Just because you maybe had a bad iteration of it, now you don't like it forever. That's not the case, you know. Other chefs do different things, you cook things differently, different seasons. I think it's important to explore the menu and or understand why it is you like a certain dish. Once you start to understand those flavor profiles and ingredients that you really gear towards, I think it'll help also open up new doors to other dishes, because you might see the similarities in the ingredients or the acidity in them, or the creaminess and fattiness of it. Look at the menu before you just choose the first thing that you're familiar with. Try something new, be adventurous. You go to a restaurant to explore other things, and if you love that one dish on the menu and you trust the restaurant, most likely you're going to enjoy the rest of the food, because they've already won you over by proving that that one dish is amazing. And it's also just a little bit boring, I think, to eat the same thing all the time. You know, it says a lot about a person. Oh, man.